It's the holiday season, which means it is time for me to share what I'm getting my 3 girls for Christmas. I don't share this to brag. I actually kind of hesitate to share this, but I know a lot of you guys have reached out and said, what are you getting your girls for Christmas? So I like to share so that I can give you good ideas. I am very, very thoughtful about the gifts I give our girls. I always overdo it. I will admit I stay within budget, but when I look at all the gifts, I'm always like, ah. But we have a new strategy we're doing this year, and while it is a lot, it's all very thoughtful, useful things that will get a lot of use over the years. And so I'm gonna share them with you today. I have a 5-year-old daughter, a 3-year-old daughter, and then our baby will be 3 months old at the time of Christmas. So we try to spend about the same amount for each girl. Granted, our baby, she's not gonna understand. We're giving her gifts, but a lot of them are like shared items that we're giving all 3 of the girls. But as you will see, I'm trying to still incorporate her into the different categories we're doing. So I'm just gonna quick share with you guys what our strategy is. I also have a podcast episode about this that will have already been up by the time this video goes live, so I will link to that in the show notes so you can kind of get some even more ideas and more information on the strategy we're using. So a lot of people do the 4 gifts method where you do something you want, something you need, something to wear, something to read. We kind of do something a little bit differently. We're doing something you want, something you need, something to do, something to read, something to wear, something to share. Now there's more than one something for each category, most of them, some of them, but that's because there were some things I really wanted to give the girls, and so I just sneak them into the Christmas gifts instead of just giving it to them throughout the year. I like to make sure I give them stuff on holidays so we're not giving them gifts all year long. If you are watching with your children, please have them go out of the room or wait to watch this. Disclaimer. Okay, so in our house for Santa gifts, we tell our girls that Santa brings 1 gift to our house because Mama and Papa have told Santa that we can cover the rest. We have plenty of money that we can use to bless others and also bless our family. So while Santa might bring lots of gifts to some kids at our house, we have asked him to only bring 1 gift. It's very clear in our family that all of the other gifts are from us, and Santa brings 1 thing and they can only ask for 1 thing from Santa. That's how we do it. No judgment if you do it differently. No judgment if Santa brings all the gifts or no gifts at your house. You do you, but that's what we do. And so our girls specifically asked for certain things. So our 5-year-old asked for a makeup kit. I know we're already getting to that territory. So she is getting this makeup kit. It's real makeup, so it will definitely be supervised, but that is what she wanted, so that's what Santa's getting her. This was like $14, so they're still at the age where like they don't want like super expensive fancy things, so we're trying to take advantage of that. So that is their Celia Santa gift. Bryony has been in a huge dress-up phase, and she specifically wanted an Ariel costume. So an Ariel costume she is getting. It even comes with the red wig. So that is what she is getting from Santa this year. And then obviously our baby can't ask for anything. She's gonna be 3 months at Christmas time, but we just got her a set of these stacking and nesting blocks. She obviously won't play with these for a while, but once she's old enough, she will really love these. All kids I know love stacking blocks, and I'm sure our other girls will love to play them with her. So those are the 3 Santa gifts. When it comes to something you need, these children do not need anything, trust me. But my mom and dad like to get them luggage, so I'm sure eventually little baby Gwen will be getting a luggage set from them. But what they don't have is like a toiletry bag for their toothbrush, toothpaste, hair supplies, brush, that kind of thing. So each girl is getting that for the something you need. So we got this unicorn one. They're all like the same brand, same price. One is getting a mermaid one. And then this one is also like a mermaid pattern, just like the scale. So that's what we're getting for something you need. I'm going to save the something to do for the end of this video just because it's kind of a bigger thing. There's lots of different pieces to show you guys. But for the something to read, I want your input on this because I did an Usborne party online, and I will link the person I use. She has an amazing like online setup that you're not using Facebook. and it's not in person. It's like this whole separate thing. It's really, really cool with videos embedded in a chat. It's awesome. Anyway, I ended up getting $450 worth of books for like $150, including shipping and tax and everything, with all the freebies I got. So in this box are all those books. I'm gonna very quickly just run through them. But I'm wondering, would you guys give them this whole box of books for Christmas? Would you just pick a few and then put the rest on the shelf? Like, what would you do? Or I might split up and like give each girl like 10 books. I don't know. I don't even know how many books there are. There's tons. I'm a former English teacher, so this is like amazing to me, and I love Usborne books. So I'm just gonna quick show you guys what I ended up getting. I'm really, really excited about these Peek Inside a Fairy Tale books. They're really cool. They have like pop-ups and cutouts and different things of popular fairy tales that the girls already know, but just really fun to read them. So we have The Little Mermaid, Princess and the Pea, The Elves and the Shoemaker. I don't think they've heard that story before. Sleeping Beauty and Little Red Riding Hood. And then Jack and the Beanstalk. I got this Pop-Up Seasons book. It's really cool for learning about the seasons. I love Usborne for learning. I got a few Look Inside books. These also are like pop-up, not pop-up. These also are like Lift the Flap, and they teach a lot. So I have this Look Inside What Happens When You Eat. It's great for learning. Look Inside Jobs. And then I got Look Inside Your Body, because our 5-year-old is really into learning how like the different systems of the body work. And then I also got this big book of the body with 4 giant fold outs. So they have these big fold outs that can fold out. I love their like 1,000 things in nature, things to eat, or animals. So I got this 1,000 things in nature. It's all a board book, but it's got just tons of stuff. Our girls love looking at these, especially like in the car. And then I got 2 different 1001 things to spot. So I got In the Sea. This one's actually a sticker book. It's got different stickers you can put on the page, which is cool. And then 1001 things to spot in Fairyland. Just super cool. Believe it or not, we have actually never read the Nibbles book. So I got Nibbles, The Monster Hunt, and also Nibbles Colors. And then I heard really, really good things about this Jonathan James and the What If Monster. Kind of working through your fears, which I think is awesome. And then the What If I Know My Feelings. This one's more aimed at our 3-year-old and our baby. I really wanted the one with the Band-Aids stickers on it, but it was sold out. So I got this one instead. It's called Time to Brush, and it has like different toothbrushes for the different animals. There's stickers that you can replace. It's really cute. I got this for our 5-year-old and eventually our other girls. This is the Forgotten Fairy Tales of Brave and Brilliant Girls. So it's like an anthology of tons of different stories. I'm a huge Anne of Green Gables fan, so I had to buy these. This one we can read now. It's Anne of Green Gables, the illustrated kids book. Cannot wait to read that. Start their love for Anne Shirley. And then I also got the illustrated actual chapter book of Anne of Green Gables to read with the girls. And then I got just a bunch of, you know, kids books. So I got Build Me a Home, Best Behavior, This Is Owl, Choose Your Own Journey, Miss Molly's School of Manners, Home Sweet Home, Red, 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 Where Happiness Lives. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's so cute. And The Book Without a Story. I also got a couple of Christmas books that they'll be I'll be adding to our Christmas book collection, so they won't be getting those for Christmas. So let me know what you would do. Would you give them all at once? Would you wrap just a few for each girl? I don't know. Let me know. Okay, and then for something to wear, our girls already have a lot of clothes, so I didn't want to just add a ton of clothes. I want to be very thoughtful about it, but my girls, each of our 2 older daughters have Our Generation dolls, and they love them. They love getting them dressed, so I thought I would buy a matching dress and a matching doll dress for each of them so they can match their dolls. I thought that would be really cute. So for our 3-year-old, we got this really beautiful rainbow unicorn dress. And it has the miniature version for her doll. How cute is that? And then for our 5-year-old, I got this unicorn like rainbow dress with the matching one for her doll. I was gonna get them all to match, but first of all, it was hard to find sizes that were this, you know, same for both, you know, that would fit each girl. Plus, I thought they might want 2 different dresses they can use for their dolls. And then for our baby, it hasn't come yet, but I got this really, really cute outfit with like floral print and a matching headband for her to wear the rest of the winter / early spring, since she doesn't have a doll and she doesn't care about that. I just got her a cute outfit for about the same price. Okay, when it comes to something to share, I'm getting them a few different things for something to share. One of which is very practical, is this double set of cordless microphones. Our youngest daughter got a karaoke machine for her birthday and they love singing on it, but it only has one microphone and it has a cord, and so it's kind of like a nightmare when they try to dance and then they fight over it. So I thought, you know, we'll just get a cordless one. It just plugs into one port and then both microphones can sync up to it, and it's wireless so that they can both sing and dance to their heart's content. We'll have to figure it out when our baby gets old enough to want to do it too, but for now we'll be good. So we're getting 2 microphones for them to share. To kind of go along with the dolls, my oldest daughter and my younger daughter like to lay their dolls down at night, just like on a blanket or whatever. So I thought, how cute would it be to get a bunk bed set for their dolls to lay them down and put in their room. So this is actually a bunk bed with a trundle bed underneath, so it has enough space for 3 different 18-inch dolls. So when our baby gets a little bit bigger, she can also keep her doll there when she gets one. So I still have to put it together, but I found this, I think at Target, online. I will link to all this stuff below, but it was a decent price. And so this, you know, I just divided the price by 3 because this is a shared gift for all 3 girls. And then another shared gift, I am not going to lift it up because it's very heavy, but I'm going to be making a DIY dress-up storage unit. So basically I use this tutorial. I will link below for my inspiration and the instructions. So basically I got a 3x3 cube storage unit, not the bigger ones that can fit like the 13-inch cubes, but the 11-inch ones, the smaller cubes. I think it's the Room Essentials brand at Target, and it's 3x3, but you only put the one side of cubes and you leave the other 6 spaces open. So basically you have like a big rectangle to hang the clothes, and then you have 3 cubes along the side for, you know, putting bins or what have you for wigs and necklaces and shoes and that kind of stuff for the dress up. So I'm getting a tension rod for that to hang all the clothes. I got velvet hangers, so they're very thin and the clothes won't fall off so much. And that's where all their dress up clothes are gonna go, and that's gonna go in our oldest daughter's room, which will be both of our older daughter's room very soon when I transition our middle daughter into that room with her. So that way all their dress up clothes are easily accessible. So that will probably just be sitting out on Christmas with their dress up clothes hung up probably, and they're gonna love it. I just know it. They're gonna be so excited. And I just love giving practical gifts like that, and my girls love to organize, so they're gonna love that. And then lastly, for something to do, I have 2 different things for this. They're both shared gifts as well, but I'm gonna probably be wrapping some of them and just saying they're for each girl to open, but I will explain to them that these are gifts for all of them. So one of the things, we just recently bought this console table that we're keeping in our dining room because I really wanted them to have a space to play or create that they don't have to like take down, because they usually play and do stuff at the dining table, but then when we want to eat, we have to like move everything off the table. So I wanted a place for them to do like small world play with little peg dolls or craft or color, do Legos, that kind of thing, and they can just leave it there. They don't have to take it down, so they can extend the play throughout, you know, many days or weeks depending on how much they get into it. So along with that, I have fallen in love with these felt play mats that are absolutely beautiful. They're handmade. You can find them on Etsy. I love them, but I didn't want to spend a ton of money on them, and I really wanted to create them myself. So I've been working on this. It's gonna be a handmade gift from me. I have started them so far, and I actually made them like custom sized to fit the table. So I have this green one where I sewed the edge. I'm gonna add like water and rocks and a path and stuff for them to play on. I cannot wait. I think this is gonna be so beautiful, and I just really hope they love them and play with them. So this will be like our grass scape, and then I have like a winter scape, this white one with blue edging. I might add some mountains, or I'll definitely add some water as well, some rocks and stuff like that, so they can have like a winter scape for Anna and Elsa, or polar bears, or whatever their mind comes up with. And so along with those, I bought some items to go with it that I don't quite know how I'm going to package it yet, but these will all be gifts. The girls know about the felt mats, but they haven't seen them yet. They haven't seen me working on them. I do it when they're asleep. So it's the perfect time to buy little trees. So I got these at Hobby Lobby in the Christmas area, but they don't look necessarily Christmassy. I didn't get ones with snow on them. So these are like their forest trees that they can incorporate to their play. And then on Etsy, I will link the shops below, but I got this set of 4 different families. They're different colors, different skin colors, which I love. And so it's got like a dad, a mom, an older sibling, and like a little sibling or a little baby for each family. So I just thought those were so cute, but of course they can mix and match, and they're very open-ended. There's no direct way to play with these. So I just love that they can kind of create it however they want and just have a fun time. And they're small and will fit in these little buckets that I have above the table. From the same seller, I got the cutest little set of mushrooms. So there's this bigger mushroom that's white with different polka dots. And there's these little mushroom stools that are so darling. They're different colors with white polka dots, kind of like little chairs with a table, or they can use them however they want. But just so adorable. I just love it. I think these things are so cute. And then I also got this set of different colored trees, which are super cute as well. Just different like pastel rainbow colors. I think my girls will love these. This would be so cute for like a fairy village or something. And then at Target, they have these in the Bullseye's playground area. This was $5 for a set of 4. These are wooden houses. I got the different shaded wood ones. I love these. So they can pretend they're the houses for the little pig dolls, or just have them in the background, have a little village. Super cute. And then at Hobby Lobby, I just picked up a couple things of wood, these like wooden pieces. So this one's like a birch slab slice of wood, and then this is like a much bigger thick one with the beautiful bark on it, so they can like, you know, set up their play on top of it, use it pretty much however they want. I mean, it's open-ended stuff. I really love that. And then I also just got a set of like artificial grass, like people would use for a train board if they have like model trains, so they can just lay this out and play on top of it if they don't want to use the felt mats and they just want straight green. That's what they can use as well. And then the 2 other things I got to go along with the Small World play, I absolutely fell in love with this one seller, the same seller that made like the little pig people and the mushroom, are these contained playscapes in these beautiful wooden trays. I really wanted the 2 trays, and I wanted a couple of the sets because they were really intricate and hard for me to make on my own. And then I can always use the trays for other things like sensory play, or I can even add more of these play sets on for birthdays and stuff like that, which I just think they're absolutely beautiful. They just haven't come yet. One is a mermaid playscape that comes with this beautiful like sand castle and 2 mermaids that are hand painted. They're absolutely beautiful. I think my girls are gonna absolutely love them. And then the other is a gnome playscape, which has a little like mushroom house and a girl and a boy gnome, and they're just so cute. I know they're gonna love them. And I love the trays. They're very versatile. I can use over time, so I made sure to get the tray with each one. So I have 2 of the wooden trays. I just love supporting small businesses, so I really wanted to buy these anyway because I really want to add to our, you know, open-ended play and sensory play. And so these would have been really hard for me to make on my own, so I am outsourcing those and adding them to our collection. I cannot wait to get them in my hands. They're going to be so beautiful. I cannot wait for them to arrive. And then kind of going along with that, if you guys have followed me for a while, you know I love doing sensory bins and stuff like that with my girls. They love playing sensory play. But because of the pandemic, I really don't want to keep going out and buying supplies for that. It's kind of hard to find, and you know, I have to go to a few stores to find everything, and if I have a certain vision in mind, sometimes it's hard to find at all what I'm exactly trying to find. So I decided to buy some Busy Box kits that are for either, you can use them with Play-Doh, but you can also use them with sensory materials, beans, rice, pasta, cotton, you know, stuff like that, dirt, kinetic sand, that are different themes. This is way cheaper, in my opinion, to buy them already made. It saves me time and it saves me money having to buy like bigger amounts of each thing. Somebody else buys the big amounts of the thing and then disperses it among a few different kits, and then you purchase it and they send it to you. I also got these on Etsy. There's all different kinds of shops. I got mine from Mulberry Toes. I will link below, but I'm just gonna quick take you through each one that I ordered. So I ordered 7 of these because I wanted them to last a long time. I wanted to have a variety that I could pull out at any time and they would be kind of fresh and new for the girls. And I love that I can reuse these over and over and over. And they're contained, they're really easy to, you know, pull out and use. So the first one is this alphabet loose parts kit. It's got different letter stickers, different like Scrabble tiles with the alphabets, pom-poms, letter on little wood pieces, little fence pieces, wooden blocks. It's got pipe cleaners cut out with some beads and letter beads so you can write out words, as well as string, and then little glass beads. The pets loose part kit just has a ton of different pet stuff. I guess I'm not going to go through every single thing, but it's got like a little blanket, some wooden blocks, little pets, bones and stuff, just really cute. A dinosaur kit with different felt and leaves and rocks, crinkle paper, little clay, dried clay, like fossils, an egg, just super cute. Construction loose parts with different trucks, rocks, wood pieces, black glass beads, and some little signs. A mermaid set, which has shells and little marbles, little like rubber things that look like little clam shells, glass beads, a little wooden dolphin and flowers, just super cute. A cupcake kit, which my 3-year-old will absolutely love. It's got little silicone liners, candles, confetti, balloons, beads, little cupcake erasers, and then lastly the unicorn loose parts kit, which has these little like white rocks, sequins, felt hearts, flowers, balloons, marbles, and little yarn cutouts and little unicorns. My girls are gonna love these. And I love how they just stack up really nice. I have a whole cabinet full of sensory bin stuff and these will fit perfectly. I wanted to make sure anything I bought, I knew exactly where it was going, so it has a home already before the gifts come in. That's really important to know where everything's gonna go so you're not overwhelmed once the holiday is over. So guys, that's everything. As usual, on my Excel spreadsheet, it doesn't seem like a whole lot, and then when I get it all here, I'm like, oh goodness, they're spoiled. But we definitely focus on the reason for the season. We are Christian. We do a lot of traditions leading up, reading about Jesus, doing a nativity set, playing with them, reading the stories all about Jesus and keeping our focus on that. But we just really like to incorporate gifts and give them things we've been wanting to give them for a while at Christmas so that they're not getting gifts all year long. That's just the way we do it. Please, no judgment. I don't judge how anybody else celebrates Christmas or gives gifts to their children. That's just how we do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know over in the comment section on our community tab. You can head over there to leave a comment for this video. Just find the thumbnail and comment there, since YouTube has disabled our comments because we show our kids from time to time. Head over there and let me know what your gift giving philosophy is this year for Christmas, what you're getting your kids, and what you're just really looking forward to for the Christmas season. I cannot wait to maybe have a few extra videos for you coming your way this December. Thank you guys so much for watching. Merry Christmas and Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.